November 8th, 2025. It's a Saturday today, and I got an email from this man that clean up the garden, and he's saying that if I have not paid until Monday, he will put it to the debt. I don't know what it's called in English, but it is those that take care of if you don't pay the bills here in Sweden. They have just clean up my debt from the past. That was not me to blame for to have that debt. But and I was so happy that I was clean from that. They take away money from me every time I have to pay back, and they go into my bank account and take those money I have. So I have saved up money to pay the rent, and now I can't have those money in my bank account. So in some way today I need to find out how to do it with those money I have saved. But before, in the past, when I was to Israel, I paid 2 rents in once, and I think that's what I need to do this time also. So the money is not on my bank account, that the money have paid for 2 months the rent. If I don't get that money, I need to pay him. It's about $1,000 or euro to pay, or 10,000 Swedish crowns to pay, and I don't have that money. I have said that over and over again to you, that I have been working for God and not been in. It's not. I have not been paid by a church. I have walked on my own under God, and I have done those things that God have told me, have called me to do, and so far have I got money from God, so I could travel to Israel 4 times in my life, and I was to Africa once, and that money was I have got money from funds to do my teeth, to go to the dentist, but the money, I took the money to travel to Africa and not thinking about myself. And I was in Africa 3 weeks. I was not laying in a hotel. I was living with poor people out out in a forest in outside Kitale, and there was no electricity and no clean water, nothing. But I lived there 3 weeks, and when it was the worst, that we didn't have any money, and I didn't have any money to give them, we eat grass. That's what we have to fill the stomach with. And so it was very poor. And I have also been to United States, to Utah, because God was calling me to go there and find out about my ancestor that live in the United States, and especially in Utah. My ancestors in Sweden, they follow Brigham Young to United States. They go with the boats to England, and then they meet up Brigham Young and go with him. And that's why I have very much people in the LDS church and other church also, because these people, it was Jewish people, but they didn't like this life they had as Jewish people when it was hard to be Jewish in Europe, and they were forbidden to have anything with Jewish religion, tradition to do in Sweden, because the Lutheran Church forbid them, and so that's why they left. And then earlier in my life, I have been working with these old things, belongings that was in the past and historical, and I could help them, those archive to find out what years those things come from. And then I find out that many Swedish people ran away from Sweden to United States and Canada because the military. They didn't want to do the military because they had to find out how to support their family, and they couldn't stay away from the family to be in the military for, I don't know what it was, 2 years, like that. So instead they took the money they had and left Sweden to United States, America, or other countries. Some was going to Australia, also New Zealand, and find the religion's freedom. But I'm in my thoughts today, when I come to know about religions, that they run away from the Lutheran Church to find freedom for their religion, and in not this hard Jewish tradition, but a little more freedom. But I'm thinking today they run away from it, but they go into no freedom at all by going into LDS church and all those rules there are. And many of those rules they have in LDS church, did I find out in Utah that it is copy of a Jewish tradition. So it's very much Jewish rules in LDS church. That's why it seems so very hard to fit into those rules, and especially when be a woman and hearing from God and not be allowed to be a preacher, not be allowed at all. Women can talk in the church, but not as a pastor, only talking and got approval from the bishop in their church, what to say, what to tell people. And they are in the prison, those women. It seems freedom, but it's not freedom when you find out everything. And God wanted me to understand it. And so there were two reasons why Swedish people did go away from Sweden and join other churches and other religion, and they also started their own religions. They start their own church in USA and other countries they come to, and then it was it also for the military. I watch now is it once in a week a serial television program about American people, that is coming to Sweden to find their lost families in the family tree and find out what we are doing here in Sweden, our tradition, and find out what's going on. And many, not all, almost in every of this program, it have been in many years now, and in every program is it at least 90% that is connected to me. So I sit on my computer in the same time I watch this program and make notes about what they are saying, and then I find out my ancestry in my family tree in that way, if I don't have them already. So now is it this is now I start to be dry in my mouth, and it's a spirit very much on me now. Well, see, I'm sorry for the last time. The last episode I did, that I coughing very much in the end of the episode. But it was the spirit that wanted to come out from me. and it seems it was hard for it to go out from me. And so I can't talk. I can't talk because the spirit is on me so very, very much. And I see him. He give me a picture how he looked like, and he have a gray, not really white hair, but gray-white hair, and he have a bard around the face, full like half moon bard, and not a long bard, a short bard. And I am not sure if he have a mustache also to it, or if it's only around the shape of his face. And it's like very much strong wind around him. And he have a walking stick, and not a fancy thing. It's like taken from a tree. You need to, when I'm talking about him, you need to see it in a symbolic way. And he break down a branch to create this walking stick for him. And he say, now he's saying these things that he's coming from far away. And he reminded me to tell you that when I coughing and be dry in my mouth, that is a sign that they are coming far away, like they are coming from many generations back. I start to coughing now. It's my body is very weak and shaking now, and he have hard to walk even if he have this stick. He is very tired. It's symbolic. He's very tired, and I know what he is telling me, that he's tired, that nothing seems to happen with you people here on earth. That's what he's showing me, that he is so extremely tired, and that I have talking about before, and this is the second time a spirit showing me that this spirit is so very tired to wait for you to act. It's not something I say by myself. This is the spirit that is saying. And it is, I have hard to know what God is going to do. if they don't tell me in the spirit's way. So I don't know, because but I'm thinking like this, that if this Russian man is going to put me into that I have debt, that I have bills to pay, that I have not paid to him, it can be a positive thing, because then they maybe will see that my brain is not good in this, to deal with people, to be in the society today in this stressful, money-hungry environment we live in. And I don't know what they will do when I can't pay, and I am in that program that I have been cleaned up, and then I can only have a limit of money on my bank account, so I need to take money out, because I have saved up money and it's more than I am allowed to have on my bank account. So I need to pay double rent today if I don't see it that I will get help to pay the bills from you. And he is on me so much, this spirit that is here. He's split up here, like the sending message to you is splitting up in two. I don't know why it is two paths to go, is it? And I think that's what I am thinking about, that they will find out that I am I have too much damage in my brain to could solve the normal problems. And it's not about the money, because I don't have the money, so I can't give away money or doing wrong with money, because I need to pay my bills that I have, the monthly bills, and then I don't have so much money left over for food or extra bills. So they can't take away those money that I need to have. But just now I have saved for double rent in December to pay. So I need to do like of mistake. I send in a rent one more time. I happen pay the rent for next month, but I need to pay once again then, to take away the money that I have on my bank account before he is going to take the bill to this department in the city so they go in on my bank account and take that away. If I don't get solution from you that is listening on my podcast, that you have that money, but you have not wanted to send me those money. And once again, I'm going to place my bank account on this episode, so you can go to your bank, and it need to be very quick now. And yesterday I got also from a fund, and they say that they have no money to send me, so I don't get money from funds, because it's this that we have taken in so many people from the third countries far away, some that not belong to Europe, that they got extra money when they are coming here, and they empty those funds, because there's the Swedish people that are sitting on the fund money, they don't understand. It should be like the funds need to go to the Swedish people first, and then if it's left over, they can give to those family that is coming from other countries. But it's not like that, and it's tough. It's like a war going on, but not official war, but it's in a secret war going on here in Sweden, and God need to do something, but it is this split he do, and that is one thing is that I got money from you that listening, or the other path is that let him put me into this department, and then they find out that I broke the agreement with them, because the agreement was that I should not put on any debt anymore, and when they clean out my debt account, and they say that, and now I don't know what will happen. I can only guess that they are not going to ask, I think, but I maybe can show that to the doctor, that I couldn't deal with the world. I can't deal with the world anymore. It's very hard when I don't have anyone that can help me, and I have been killed as a child, and then I was drove over by a car in 2018, and the doctors act like nothing have happened, that I have not got any damage in my brain because of being driven over first by a truck as a child, and I died, but God come and wake me up, and now 2018 a car drive over me. I was laying under the car. I wake up under the car, but then I go away with the brain again. And next time when I wake up, I sit in the water on the street and had a broken knee and a broken shoulder, and my elbow was broken. On the whole right side was broken, and the right side of my brain is also broken. I don't hear so much on my right ear, and then it's cause more of diabetes and blood pressure, and the doctor act like they don't understand, and the city hall have say no to me twice now, that I was not allowed to come to elder care, and that I blame it. It's their fault. It's true. It's their fault that they didn't took me into elder care so I could get help with all those daily things. I can do everything they ask me. Can you take a shower? And I say, I take a shower. The only thing is that I need to sit down on a chair in the shower room. And they ask if I can pay my bills. Yes, I can pay the bills that ordinary bills. I pay them as soon as I get my retirement money. I pay all my bills, so I don't forget any of them. But I don't have extra money to pay to move now, and that is God have told me that I should move. He called me to move from this house. So I did that without thinking how should I get the money from? Where is the money to move from here? So God have always provided for me in that way when He tell me to move or to travel, to change where I am, and now I don't know how I should get the money to move. But in one way or another way, God will make it. But this spirit is very tired of you that am not doing anything to help me. He is this walking stick. He put it in the ground many times, so it's a very big sound of it. I don't hear a sound, but I see how hard he take down the walking stick to you, that you need to help me. And I understand you that can't help me, but God knows your heart, so you are okay with that. God knows the heart of those that can help me also, and He is not pleased with you. And something that have been on my mind about, I wanted to tell you this, about the hypnosis. In this last time hypnosis, the fourth time hypnosis, then the hypnosis, he was saying that to me, that okay, you are done and talking to the spirits that was coming to me, and he say it's time for you to go back to the bench. He say that to me, and I listen about it, and I laugh a little, because I say that I am already at the bench. So he had not been with me in what I was talking about, because in the beginning, when they come this spirit that first it looked like Jesus, then it looked like a woman, and then it was like a big bird that was big as a human. And that spirit, I say to that spirit, should I only stay here? And the bird was saying to me that we are not going anywhere, he said to me. So I was standing there, and then he was not with me, because it was not the right question to ask me, not right way to talk to me, that I should go back to the bench. And I say to Dan that I am already at the bench, because I have not left that bench and the park. The spirit come to me, and I didn't walk to the spirit. And that is something, I think those hypnosis parts are going forward like that. And now the spirit did come to me when I sit at the bench. And before I have been walking to the spirit, but now the spirit was coming to me when I sit at the bench. And that means what is going on today, that the spirits are coming to me. I don't need to go to the spirit. I don't need to do anything to go to the spirit world, and I don't do anything. It's wrong to make those earthly things that people tell you to do, to burn herbs and maybe take in something inside your body to go to the spirit world, and these things. It's not what it's going on today for me. The spirits are coming to my home and am in my home the whole time. And they have told me it is always God that allowed them to talk to me. And they have told me that it's time for me to leaving this house, because it's going to be a war. They are telling, but I don't know what kind of war it will be. But it is very much, the police is very much here now. It's almost daily. They are going around here, so it's very much building up criminal things. And you know that when it's building up criminal things like this now, they going to fight each other, and then it's going to be shooting. And I live on the ground, so I can be a bullet coming in the window and kill me. And so it's not good. I can have a bomb placed close to my home, and it can be many things. They can burn up this house. I don't know what war it will be, but it is not good, at least. And God or the Spirit, they were telling me that I had to move, but they never tell me how to get the money. They don't tell me, and I'm not criminal, so the money that I have got all the time is not criminal money. It's giving from. If it's people that giving me, I don't know, or is it God in His way to give money? Maybe God is telling people to send me money, and I get it. And those kittens I have had, it have been very special with those kittens, because first I have kittens that was not clean in the breed. They were half breed of ragdoll cat, and I got very much money. I got about $300 to $400 dollar for each of them. And then when I could buy a clean female ragdoll cat, and got 100% ragdoll kitten and kittens, and they got very much kittens, up in the limit of what they can get. And then it was so special, because if I had 5 kittens to sell, there were always one that had one who person wanted to buy that kitten, and no one else. And they were often telling me that it was like the kitten was talking to them, that the kitten wanted to come to their home, but that was God that did it. And each cat had one that wanted to buy them. So it was not 2 on one kitten. It's very special, and that I'd be so happy when they say that the kitten was talking to them. And it was the same for me when I saw the father of the kittens in the picture in the magazine, and I felt that I want to buy him, but I didn't have that money. And I have told you what happened when I got the father of the kittens. So it have been very special when God have giving me money. He make people feel in their heart that they need to come to me, and it seems so very hard just now to it did go so well with the kittens, but then now when people are going to send me money because they feel in their heart that God is talking to them to help me, then they don't receive it. It's the stubborn in people of today. And I understand that for you ordinary people, you don't have that money. And that God, and God knows that also. That is very hard today to survive. And but there is people. I got some people from South Arabia, and they maybe can be workers in South Arabia, but it can also be multi-millionaires that listen at this podcast and should be able. Should not be anything for them to send me $1,000 to help me out from this first bill, and then it's coming up more bills because I am only a little done with the moving. I need to move the whole home also, not only take away the garden, and so I need really help. So this is what I wanted to tell you, that he tell me that I have only until Monday to pay the bill. And I don't want to pay the bill. I can pay the bill, but my first priority is to pay the rent, so I not go homeless again. That I hope you understand. I need to hold in that money for the rent, and those extra bills I can't pay. So see what he's doing now. The spirit that is here is in my neck very much. Yes. Oh, that's what he did. He went out from me. So thank you for listening, and God bless you.